Hey everyone, it's Miranda and we're the Crafty Gals. Today is Thursday, which means we have the fourth card of the Pocket Card series. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm starting out with this piece, and it's like a reddish hot pink color. I'm not really sure. In this slide it looks hot pink, but on the package it said it was red, so I'm not quite sure, but I like it. So, and this is 3 by 6, and I went ahead and scored it at 3 inches. You can probably see that. So I'm just gonna fold that over, and I'm using my Cricut bone folder. And now I'm going to, I have this really tiny, these really tiny letters. I cut them out with Sure-Cuts Out. They say thanks. And it's going to take a little while, so I'm going to glue them on, and then you'll see it when it's already glued on, because it's going to take a minute. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so that took a little while, but this is a box, and it's actually burgundy. I think it's picking up kind of brown on there. I don't know why, maybe because this is brown, I'm not sure, but let me measure that for you. It's 1.5 by 2 inches, and I just glued the thanks on there. And I also cut out this border. I designed it myself, and I'm just going to kind of put it on the edge just like that. And just using a little bit of this double-sided tape, putting that on the back. So I'm just kind of gluing that down, and it really does look brown on the camera, but I promise it's burgundy. And so I'm just going to cut that off. This is actually a piece of pattern paper, but I used a portion that didn't have much pattern, so very cool. I like it. Just trim that. Okay, now I'm going to round these corners. Okay, and I feel like it's a little bit plain, so okay, I've got some red stickles that I'm going to use, but first I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. And I'm just going to be using this photo mounting tape. You can use Pop Dots or whatever. When you've got like, if you need to cover a lot of surface area with the Pop Dots, I like using these. And just a tiny one. And this is fairly inexpensive. You can get it at your grocery store. Okay, so, and I'm just going to set that. And now I'm going to cut a little strip of this. This actually says, "Hey Girl," because it's from my other card. And I'm just going to cut that. I'm going to cut a really thin piece. Let's see. Okay, so I've got that thin piece. And I'm just going to put that right there, and I'm going to do some stickles right above that. So I'm just going to grab my glue and it's going to be kind of close toward the bottom. Okay, and I'm just going to chop those two little ends off. Like that, and now I'm going to apply the stickles, and I'm just going to open up the bottle, and these have a really thin like, I don't know what that's called, like the top, and so I like that because you can get really into your project wherever you want it to. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to do some polka dots. They're going to be going in a straight line. Okay, so I put that on there, and then when you put them on there, it has kind of like a little, I don't know what that's called either. And it's just like a stripe of it coming up, and it's from where you lift it off, and there's like a little trail of it still left. So what I do is I just hit the bottom of it, and it will kind of make those bumps go down, and they'll be like uniform dots. Okay, so this is the finished card. I like how it turned out. You'll be able to see in the pictures that this is like a deep burgundy and not a brown. So yeah, so thank you for watching, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my blog at craftygals.blogspot.com, and check out my Etsy. The link is in the down bar. And so, thank you guys. Bye.